So what's your name?
Holly.
And how old are you?
12.
So how do you think your generation is different than your parents' generation?
There's more things to do. We wear different clothes and stuff. I think that our parents are stricter than their parents were.
Really? How so?
Because my dad tells me loads of stories about how he was like, when he was 6, he'd go out go-karting downhill and stuff just with his friends and stuff, and we're not like always allowed to do that without having our phones on us and everything. So.
Do you think that your values or goals are any different than the older generation?
Maybe, because apparently the A-levels and things were harder then, so it might be different to what they wanted to do. But I think there's more variety of jobs now, so lots of people want to do different things.
And are you concerned about the future of the planet? Does that bother you? Do you not think about it?
I think about it because it's not entirely the children's fault, because they haven't been on the planet as long, and we're the ones that are going to have to live with it.
And what would you like to see done about it?
Well, there's all these schemes like changing the light bulbs and stuff. If everybody did that, it would probably, well, at least slow global warming down a bit. I'd just be happy if it would slow down. Yeah.
How much homework do you have on a typical day?
About an hour.
And you're in grade 8?
Yeah.
So it's not a burdensome thing?
No, it doesn't bother me too much.
And what are you thinking that you would like to do with your education? Where do you want to go with it?
I want to be a psychologist.
And what does it take now to get into university?
You have to have A-levels, and most universities like you to have maths and English A-level.
What do you do for fun?
I do horse riding and I play the flute.
Wonderful. What bugs you on a daily basis?
My sister. She gets to do a lot more things than I do because she's younger and she gets first choice at everything.
You look for a friend. What do you look for? Why are your good friends your friends?
Because they don't get annoyed and stroppy with you, and well, usually with my friends we just joke about a lot, and they take jokes nicely. They don't take it really critically, nastily.
If you were the head of the government of the United Kingdom, what would you do differently if you were Prime Minister?
Benefits annoy me because I know lots of people with benefits just waste them and spend it on stuff that they don't need, although they already have the money. So get rid of some benefits, not all benefits, because I know some people actually need it. And not to allow as many immigrants to come into the country, because they're kind of making things more expensive because there's not enough stuff, and that's eventually going to happen. There won't be enough things for everybody, and then we'll have to share houses and stuff with them, and it won't be our fault. So.
Where did the immigrants come from mostly? What countries?
Well, lots of countries really. Like, I know there's some from Poland, and I mean, if they're from a really poor country and they haven't got a job, then I think they should be allowed in. But if they just randomly decide to come to England and stay there for ages for the rest of their life, then I don't think they should be allowed, because, well, there should be a limit of how much time they can spend here.
What do you think about the EU? Has it done good overall, or is the European Union not good for UK? What do you think?
I don't think it makes too much difference really. And I think it probably is good because it helps with wars and stuff. But I think we'd survive without it.
What do you think about the fact that most of the college entrants went to private or independent schools, not to the state or government schools?
Well, it's not... I think it's fair, because if they've gone to that school, they've just got their education, and if they got it at the better school and they got better grades and the university want them, I think that's just fair.
But what if you can't afford to go to an independent school?
Then you kind of have to, because lots of people, they can't afford to go to a school, but then they don't work hard at the state school and they don't get good grades there, and I think that's the problem, because if they worked hard and they all worked hard, then I think they'd get it more than private school.
Why do you think they don't work hard?
Well, I'm saying some of them might not work hard, because if you go to a state school, I'm sure lots of people who go to state schools aren't like that, but they come from rougher areas with nastier people that won't be as nice and won't try as hard, and their parents won't encourage them.
So is there any solution for that? Because if you're born in a lower class area, does that mean that you have no hope?
In a way it does, but you could try and learn from other people and stuff. I think if you try, then fine.
Do you find that most of your friends are from a similar ethnic background as you, or do you have friends from different ethnic backgrounds, different countries?
No, I think we're all the same. I think so. I know a few of my friends aren't like religious at all and stuff, but that's only a few of them.
That they are not religious, or are?
They are. They just don't believe in God or any God or any religion.
Do you believe in God?
In a way.
What way?
Well, I don't think he's everything that everybody makes him out to be. He might just be completely different.
Like what?
Like, heaven might not be real. You know, it could be reversed. Hell might be in the sky.
Or, like, Hindus believe in reincarnation, that the spirit goes on in different forms.
That could be real. It's possible.
If there's one thing that you could change about yourself, what would that be?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because you can change anything, really, yourself, without doing anything. So I don't think I do anything. My life or myself? Like...
Well, you could take it both.
Well, I like my life, and I'm quite... And if it was like, if everybody put their names in a hat and got to draw out what kind of life they'd have, I think I just wouldn't do it, because there's a slight chance that you could go to Africa and starve or something. So...
And anything you would change about yourself, or how you operate in the world, or...
I'm not sure. I think... I'm not sure. I really don't know.
If there was one thing you could change about adults in your life, what would you change?
That they understand, because I think they forget what it was like to be a child, and they just forget it, and they probably thought their parents were annoying and then just turned into their parents, even though, because I think that I'm not going to be like my parents when I grow up. I'm not going to be as strict, but I probably will be. I just won't realise.